Happy Monday. So this week we have a new moon in Taurus on Tuesday, at least in my neck of the woods, in my area. I'm in St. Louis. I'm on Central Time. It's around the 1:30 hour. And if you remember, we have a call, new moon call Tuesday at 9:30 in the morning. Different time than normal, but that's the way the cookie is crumbling this go. So this new moon is all about really supercharging goals, turbocharging goals. So we can think about that for today's Angel Message Monday. And this is also a really good time in general to understand how your rising and your sun sign are showing up in your chart. So I am not an expert in astrology, but I love Mimi at Gaia Blooming. She's our resident astrologer in the spiritual mentorship program. She doesn't even know that I'm saying this, but I just love her and all that she offers, and I really can't recommend her enough. Or if you have another astrologer that you love and love to lean on their information, tune in. It's important. This is a really big time these few months. We have some super moons going on. If you're moon sensitive, you're feeling it. So without further ado, choose a position 1, 2, or 3, and let's lean in. So if you're choosing position 1, I'm called to go from the middle of the deck. And these are my cards. Oh, it is the lovely Jackie. This is the metal card. So if you're choosing position 1 and this new moon Taurus energy that's here, the metal card is all about going forward, being confident, and delivering your service. So my question for you today would be, what is holding you back from moving forward? What is holding you back from completing a cycle? What's holding you back from letting go of something that could be just sort of taking up space and causing a gap? And how can you be more confident to put your service out there in the world? What's one small action step that you can think about doing? You don't have to do it. You just set the intention this week because it's the new moon. Also, I would say spend some time getting outside and absorbing nature, but at the same time, I really want to say, lean into beauty. Pay attention to beauty in your indoor space as well. If you're choosing this position, if you're choosing position number 2, I'm going to shuffle 2 times, sort of shuffle, and then I'm going to choose this card on the top. You get remedy. So the remedy card is basically saying, if you're attempting to fix something, see it as already corrected. So if there's something that you see broken, see it as done, see it as corrected. It's totally good, it's totally fine. And with this position too, I would say get out of avoidance when you're thinking about your big, super juicy goals that you're turbocharging and going forward. Get out of avoidance and move in to action. So sometimes we can, we get paralysis by analysis, and we tend to just go around and round, and we circle and circle thinking that this has to be done, and this has to be corrected, or this has to be fixed. And it's like, just do it. Just jump in. How can you do that? But it is a good card feng shui wise to check your lights, check the doors, check, anything that is not working, check the locks, check the windows, fix anything that's not broken. If you can't do it now because it's the new moon, it's a time to just sort of relax, do yoga, chill out, make a list. Yeah. And if you're choosing position 3, I'm going to cut the deck one more time. I'm actually going to shuffle. Then I'm going to cut the deck one more time. And then I'm going to choose from the middle. You get crystals. So if you're choosing position number 3, hey, if you remember, don't forget the crystal of the month. It's a really beautiful one. It's my gentle grandma crystal. But if you're choosing position 3, really think about how the earth is calling to you. Think about, your big juicy goals are there and they're not going anywhere. But remember that you have to take care of you in order for things to transpire sometimes, because it's not about what we want or what we're trying to birth. It's about how we're showing up for ourselves, how we're taking care of ourselves, how we're grounding in. Also, crystals hold healing energy that aid in our sensitivities. So maybe lean into one. Put one in your bra or stick one in your pocket if you don't wear a bra. But bring some crystals into your space and be mindful that you don't have too many crystals in the bedroom. And I'm going to choose the support card for that one. Light. So do some light crystals. So whatever you chose, I hope that it resonated. If you would like to go deeper, please tune in with me this week for Intuition Tuesday inside the Frequency Key. We're always having discussions there, and that group is about to get a little more regular and active. So on the same token, if there's anything that you would like to discuss or learn or talk about in there, please let me know. I'm open. And finally, Joe Douglas Brown and I are offering, because we have some things we need to go over. We did a beta course for numerology for intuitives. We're going to offer it again in July. So it's not the same offer that it was. So we're definitely going to deliver the same beautiful content. The price has gone up just a tad, but it's not going to be full price. So if you can join us in July, you can visit GinaNicole.net, school.GinaNicole.net/numerology. The link's right down below, and you can check that out because we're doing another live class. And if you've already done it, you can join us again. Absolutely our gift to you. I'm sending you big love. Have a wonderful new moon in Taurus, and I'll see you next week, if not sooner.